Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. Today, we are going to revise our chapter number 11 Force, Energy, and Work. Okay, so what is the thing yesterday we have seen? We have seen about the introduction of this chapter, right? So, before entering into today's topic, we will make a quick recap. So first, what is a force? A push or pull of an object. It is called as an force. Then we have seen of effects of the force. So mainly there are four effects are there. Force can move a stationary object. And then second, force can change the shape of an object. Third one, force can change the direction of the movement of an object. And fourth one, force can increase or decrease the speed of a moving object. Then we seen what are the type of forces. So there are two type of forces are there. Contact force and the non-contact force. The force that are in contact with each other. When two objects are in contact with each other, they are called contact force. When two objects are not in contact with each other, they are called as a non-contact force. Then we see contact force ka one example, friction. Its advantages as well as the disadvantages. And today we will see about the force due to gravity. Okay, what is the topic? Force due to gravity. How we are standing on the earth? Okay, because due to our gravitational force. If gravitational force is not there, we can't able to stand. If you see our solar system, each and every planet have their own path. अगर वो path नहीं है तो what will happen? They will clash with each other. So like that, if gravitational force is not there, we can't able to stand on the earth. So what is the definition? The force that pulls the object down towards the center of the earth. It is called gravity. Okay, the gravity will be taking place at the center of the earth, which makes the object to pull downwards. So it is a non-contact force. They do not need in contact with the earth. The objects do not need to in contact with the earth. So I am sharing one example. Now everyone take your ball. So each and everyone you will be having a ball in your home. Now take a ball, throw the ball upwards. What will happen? Up to a certain distance, it will go upwards. And then eventually they will fall back to the ground. Why? Because the force due to gravity is acting on the ball. Okay, this is called as a force due to gravity. I am repeating again. So the gravitational force is acting on the center of the earth. Okay, so which pulls the object towards downwards. So it is a non-contact force. So the objects do not be in contact with each other. Okay, so one of the best example, throw a ball in the air. Up to some distance it will be rising upwards. After that it will fall back to the ground. This is because the force due to gravity. Okay. So gravitational force. The gravitational force plays a very important role in our day life. Okay. So without gravity, no object will remain in its place. और अगर ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स नहीं है तो कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट है नहीं रहेगी. Okay, so instead all the objects including the people we will be floating in the space. If gravitational force is not there, we also will be floating in the space. Okay, then next one we are going to learn about the work. So what is the work? So daily we do different type of works, right? Writing a homework, studying a lesson. Okay, our mother also will do so many work. How the work is said to be done? When you apply the force on an object, it applies, moves and some distance. Okay, whatever the force you are giving, the object will be moving to some distance and the work is said to be done. For example, you want to pull a chair. What you will do? Just you will apply the force and you will push the chair. Then what happen? Your work is said to be done. Like that, whenever a force is applied on an object, the object does not move and so no work is done. अगर आप force apply नहीं करेगा तो what will happen? The object will not move and no work will be done. So to make our work easier, we make a device. It is called as a machine. Okay? So in our daily life, we use the various tools, right? We use the scissor, we use the tongs, we use a wheelbarrow. So we use different type of the tools to make our work easier. So the device used to make the work easier, it is called a machine. So the machine use only the less effect. Okay, it need only the less effect. So daily we use different types of the simple machines. Okay, we use different type of simple machines in our life. So there are 6 types of simple machines are there. In our day-to-day life, we use these common 6 types of simple machine. First one, inclined plane. Second one, screw. Third one, wedge. Fourth one, wheel and axle. Fifth one, pulley. And sixth one, lever. Okay, these are the common 6 types of simple machines. Okay. So first we will see about the lever. So in the higher classes, you will learn about more about these simple machines. Okay. So first we are going to learn about the lever. So what is a lever? It is a simple machine consisting of a bar resting at a point on which it moves. Okay, what is a simple machine? A simple lever is a simple machine. It consists of a bar resting at a point on which it moves. Have you seen the scissor? Did everyone see a scissor? In middle one, a small net will be there. On another side, the two round thing will be there. If you apply the force on the round thing, on the other end, it will be cutting the things. So by applying the force at one end, we can use it to lift or move the heavy objects, for cutting the things and for opening the lids. Okay. So there are 3 type of levers are there. It is not given in your book, but I am telling the extra points. So there are 3 type of levers are there. First class lever, second class lever and third class lever. Okay. So I am repeating again. What is a lever? The lever is a simple machine. It consists of a bar resting at one point. One point it will be taking a rest on which it moves. So by applying the force at one end of the lever, we can use it to lift or move the heavy objects, and for cutting the things and to open the lids. Bottle openers, a pair of scissors and the claw hammers, these are said to be an examples. And then there are three type of levers are there. First class lever, second class lever and third class lever. Next one. So first see, these are all the examples of pulleys. Okay, these are all the examples of pulley. Moves able conditioner first one. Then works wheel, elevator, crane and purpole pulley. So these are all the examples of the pulley. Okay. Now we will see the definition of the pulley. So what is a pulley? It is a simple machine. Okay, pulley is a simple machine consisting of a wheel with a grooved edge. Okay, it consists of the wheel with a grooved edge. Grooved means what? A long narrow cut for something to fit or run alone. Okay, so wheel का अंदर थोड़ा gap होती है. It is called as a grooved edge. And in that gap, the rope will be running. Okay, the pulley is a simple machine. It consists of a wheel, and in the wheel middle it has a grooved edge and a rope that runs through the groove. Okay, so why we are using this pulley? The pulley can be used to lift or lower a heavy load. Okay, mainly to lift or lower a heavy load attached to one end of the rope. And the next one, a pulley system can be used to lower the blinds on windows and lift water from the wells. Okay. Anybody having any doubt in this one pulley mein? A pulley is a simple machine, consists of the wheel with a grooved edge and a rope that runs through the groove. And the pulley can be used to lift or lower a heavy load attached to one end of the rope. So mainly it is used to lower the blinds on windows and lift water from wells. And then wheel and axle. The wheel and axle, it is a simple machine. It has one or more wheels are connected at their center to a rod called the axle. Okay, what is a wheel and axle? It is a simple machine. In this, one or more wheels are connected. Where? At the center of the rod. So it is called as an axle. Whenever the axle is turned, the wheels. Okay, when the axle is turned, the wheel connected to is turned as well. So when the axle is turned, the wheels also will be turning. Why we are using this one? To move the heavy objects from one place to another. Mainly in the bicycle, cars, fans, doorknobs and windmills. So in this, we can use this wheel and axle. Okay. And the next one, it is called as an inclined plane. So what is an inclined plane? It is a flat, supported surface tilted at an angle such that one end is raised higher than the other. Okay, what is an inclined plane? See the diagram in page number 127. You can see the diagram. See the inclined plane. Middle one, a support is there. It is a flat supported surface and one end will be raised, another end will be flat. Mainly for moving the heavy objects up to the height and bring down from the height. Okay. So heavy loads can be easily pushed or pulled up to the height or rolled down from the height using the inclined plane. So easily you can push the object at a certain height and then roll down from that height. Okay, I'm repeating again. What is an inclined plane? An inclined plane is a flat supported surface tilted at an angle. Okay, it is a flat supported surface. At one end it will be tilted, and other end it will be raised, mainly for moving the heavy objects up to the height and bring down from the height. Mainly for this purpose, the inclined plane is useful. Okay. So first we will see about the lever. So in the higher classes, you will learn about more about these simple machines. Okay. So first we are going to learn about the lever. So what is a lever? It is a simple machine consisting of a bar resting at a point on which it moves. Okay, what is a simple machine? A simple lever is a simple machine. It consists of a bar resting at a point on which it moves. Have you seen the scissor? Did everyone seen a scissor? In middle one, a small net will be there. And another side, the two round thing will be there. If you apply the force on the round thing, on the other end, it will be cutting the things. So by applying the force at one end, we can use it to lift or move the heavy objects, for cutting the things and for opening the lids. Okay. So, and then next one, which it is also a simple machine. It has one inclined plane that tapers to the sharp edge. If you see the knife, at one end it will be very sharper, another end it will be blunt. Mainly for cutting the things, this wedge is useful. So these are all the types of simple machines. And then energy. So we need energy to work, right or not? To do our work, to do the different things in our life, for moving one place to another, to play, to do our homework, we need energy. For that, what we will do? We need the energy, we get energy from the food. Similarly, car also needs the energy. So the energy is called as a diesel, petrol, right or not? And motor of a fan, they also need the energy, it is called electrical energy. So there are different sources of energies are there. The sun, wind, water and fuels. So these are all the sources of energy. First we will learn about the sun. The energy we getting from the sun, it is called as solar energy. So the sun is the main source of energy. Plants use energy from the sunlight to prepare their food by photosynthesis. So plants को energy कहाँ से मिलता है? By means of the sunlight, they prepare their food by photosynthesis. Okay? So we take in food, break it down inside our body to release the energy and use this energy to carry out our activities. Okay? Solar energy can be converted into other forms of energy. What are they? Light energy, heat energy and electrical energy. And then wind energy. The energy of the wind, it is called the wind energy. Wind moves the blades of the windmill, which in turn moves the machine called turbines that are used to generate the electricity. Water. The energy of moving water, it is called as a hydro energy. The energy we get from moving water, it is called hydro energy. Hydro energy is used to generate the electricity. Okay. So if you see the river, in the river a dam will be built here. Okay. So the water is allowed to fall from a height to turn the turbines and thus generating a electricity. Okay. Last one, we are going to see about the fuels. Without fuels, we can't able to live. Okay, why? Because the substance such as wood, coal, petrol and diesel, when they are burnt, they produce the heat and light energy. Such substance, they are called fuels. Energy from the fuels such as coal and wood, they are used for heating and cooking. And for petrol and the diesel, to run the vehicles they need it. Fuels can also be used to generate the electricity. So this is up to your today's topic. Today's homework, you have to write the key terms present in page number 128. Okay. Clear? Today what is the topic we have seen? We have seen about the simple machines. Okay. To make our work easier, we need a machine. It is called simple machines. So there are 6 type of simple machines are there. Lever, pulley, wheel and axle, inclined plane, screw and wedge. Then we have seen about the energy. We need a energy to do the work. So there are two sources of energy are there. Renewable source of energy and non-renewable source of energy. And then from the sun we get the solar energy. From the wind we get the wind energy. And from the water we get the hydro energy. Then we seen about the fuels. Okay. So when some of the substances are burnt, they produce the heat and light energy. So they are called as a fuels. So this is up to your today's topic. And tomorrow we will revise some other topic. Thank you, students.